Let me ask you guys a question. What is your Myers-Briggs personality type? What is your DISC profile? What is your expectation tendency? If you can answer all three of those questions, then answer them in the comments for me and stop watching, because the rest of this isn't for you. You're doing great. If you couldn't answer those questions, if the words that I just said to you are completely foreign, then you need to pay attention. What I was just referencing are personality tests. Personality tests that are designed to improve your situational awareness, your observation of how you behave in certain situations. The only way to know yourself is to rely on science, okay? People can create anecdotal evidence of, oh, I know what I would do in this situation, but the thing is you don't, unless you've been in that situation before. Then you know how you would act because you can look back on those behaviors. But our personalities develop in scientifically predictable ways. And so you have a type about you. In fact, you have many types that you respond to your external environment, the way that you get energy, the way that you deal with other people's expectations versus your own expectations, the way that you handle new information, the way that you learn. Obviously, no one person fits together the same way. By learning all the ways that you fit together, by learning those ways, you can improve your performance. I made a video a while back where I referenced how weird would it be if you were watching a press conference and someone asked Tom Brady what his QB rating was for the past season, and he said, I don't know, what's a QB rating? Or if they asked him, well, hey, what's your completion percentage? And he said, completion percentage? I don't know, man, I just throw the ball and they catch it, if they don't, they don't. How insane is that to you? If you ask the average salesperson, in fact, if you're watching this, you might be relating to that. If I asked you at the beginning and you said, I don't know, what's that? That's the same thing. That's the same thing as a high-performance elite athlete not knowing their stats, not even knowing what type of stats they relate to. For you to not know your own personality profile, for you to not know the way that you respond to expectations, for you to not know the way that you learn and operate within teams, for you to not know any of that stuff is basically like operating at 5% of your potential. The reason that people don't do this is because it's uncomfortable. Look, I know it's uncomfortable, but let me just tell you from personal experience, finding out the way that your own mind works is one of the most enlightening things that you can do with your time. When you're in sales, you are in the people business. People and the way they operate and the way they make decisions, that is your currency. If you don't even know how you operate, how are you supposed to influence and guide the decisions of the people that are trusting you to help them make the right decision? I'll tell you how. You're going to wing it. And when you wing it, you ride the sales roller coaster of doom, where it's feast or fucking famine, right? Let me tell you, I've never heard a top performer use the term feast and famine. You know why? Because top performers feast all the fucking time. Top performers don't starve. There's a saying that I heard when I was young on the car lot, you know, the shit we hear on the car lot, and it was, bad salesmen have skinny kids. And if you do not know your personality profile, if you don't know how your own mind works, you definitely don't know how your customers' minds work, and therefore you are a shitty salesman. If this month you crushed it in commission and got a huge check, and then next month you got a quarter of that check, you are a shitty salesman. And for a lot of you, you can fix that purely by starting to learn how you operate. By understanding yourself, you can more readily understand other people. But here's the problem with salespeople though, we're cocky individuals. And we believe that we're all naturals, but it's not true, okay? The natural is the guy who you never see read a book and who can't can't explain how he's successful to someone else, but he is successful. That's the natural. If you're not successful, if you're not making over 100 grand right now in sales, you are not a natural. You can tell yourself that you are all you want, but you are not. You need to study. You need to learn yourself. You need to learn other people, okay? And it can be done. Yes, it's uncomfortable. How would you like to do the other uncomfortable things that other people that have six-figure jobs have to do? How would you like to go get an engineering degree? How would you like to go get a doctorate? Those are the uncomfortable things that other six-figure jobs have to do. How would you like to go bust your ass on a construction site for 12 to 14 hours a day? Because the construction guys that make 100 grand a year, that's what they do. They bust their ass all day long on a construction site. How would you like to do that? What I'm asking you to do here is not hard. It is uncomfortable and it won't feel good, but it will increase your results. I think it's insane that I have friends of mine who I could ask this question to, hey man, what's your Myers-Briggs? These are salespeople. These are salespeople that are in huge industries like real estate and car sales and finance and stockbrokers that I could ask, hey man, what's your Myers-Briggs profile? And they don't fucking know. They don't know. I don't know. But if I ask them, hey, Peyton Manning's last year at the Broncos, what was his completion percentage? Most of those guys can tell me. Hey, how many gold medals did the U.S. win in the Olympics? And they could tell me. Hey, what was Shaun White's score on the half pipe? And they can tell me. How many Super Bowls has Tom Brady won? How many championships does LeBron James have? How many teams has LeBron James played for? I could ask them those questions and they would fucking rattle them off like nothing. Boom, 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 boom. How is that knowledge useful to you? It's not. But it's easy to memorize and it's exciting. So that's what we gravitate towards. That's fine. I'm not saying that it's not good to know sports, especially if that's your fucking thing. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is that your career should be your thing first. If you're in sales and it's not your career, get the fuck out. You're giving the rest of us a bad name. Go home. Go be an accountant. Go join HR. Go be a customer service agent where you're not costing the real salespeople around you leads and ups. Just quit. Just put yourself out of your fucking misery. Your career should come first. Your career should come before sports statistics. Your career and learning how to be more effective all the time starts with learning about yourself. High performance, top performance starts with learning about yourself and how to make yourself more effective by highlighting your strengths and training your weaknesses. Start there and watch your income and your job satisfaction increase. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I know this has been a little bit of a rant on Thoughtful Thursday, but that's my time to get buck with you, so here we have it. Again, thank you for watching. If you like this video and you want more motivational rants like this, then join my group at salesespionage.com. It's our sales espionage mastermind, and you can learn more stuff, get more exclusive videos and more exclusive training that's only for the people in the group. I hope to see you there, and otherwise I'll see you tomorrow.
Gotta go get it, I gotta go get it, I gotta go get it, I gotta go get it, gotta go get it, I gotta go get it, I gotta go get it.